said, what was that? Okay, change. Hi, I'm Taylor or Plasma.
I'm Michael or Pink Pancake. This is a new vlog series.
And we're here to talk to you about a pilot that this beautiful Wonder Human has written called Quick Change.
Quick Change is about a gay Broadway dresser who dreams of being the female lead in the musical that he's dressing for and inevitably discovers the world of drag and decides to quit his job to pursue being a drag queen.
It's like the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel
Meets Girls.
meets a little bit of Smash. It has like a little bit of the crassness, a little bit of the realness of Girls. It has the musical numbers, the dream sequences of Smash. It has that discovery of self that hides underneath a facade of stability, like the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. If Rachel Brosnahan was a young gay boy in the 21st century, and instead of comedy, it is female impersonation and Broadway diva-dom. So wait, you are a featured actor in this dream pilot. What is the name of your character?
My character's name is Leo. He is the Broadway dresser who dreams of being the female lead, but then he sees a drag performance from...
My character's name is Farrell Lynn Monroe, who is an old Hollywood, mostly Marilyn Monroe impersonating drag queen, who is sort of the up-and-coming queen of the scene in New York, where drag flourishes in the underground.
As a drag queen...
Queen!
We see so much in the media about drag. My friend was on a mainstream TV show about it. And then the other side of the world hates drag and uses drag as a scapegoat.
And we're left with this sort of gap in pop culture of what happens in the real life scene. How do queer people and drag artists feel about the current climate when you're not on a mainstream Emmy award-winning television program?
We're losing.
Or...
And also it's about Broadway and backstage Broadway. I remember in college, I went to college for theater, and my senior showcase, we had two people that came from New York to like direct the whole thing. And one of the casting directors had this whole speech, and he was a gay guy, about how you have to be straight acting if you want to get cast. You have to walk into the rooms and be like masculine presenting and straight acting. And that made me so deeply sad. And then I was gonna tell a story about how then when the other casting director literally called me a fat.
I forgot about that.
That was my introduction to like the professional world of theater from graduating college. And that sucked. But then I found drag and I'm able to be myself in that. The show is about that discovery. How can we all be our authentic self?
So, we're expanding upon the idea that the Broadway industrial complex has a lot of problematic features, and it holds a lot of problematic stereotypes, whereas the drag industry, which Leo transitions into, upholds a lot of lovely contrasts to the norm, a lot of subversive artistic discussions, a lot of identities that aren't celebrated in mainstream entertainment communities.
So that's the show, and I hope you watch it.
What is the goal of this vlog, Michael?
To get this show made. My goal is that we can go and pitch to a major streaming service.
We're trying to demystify the process of getting independent, creative, autonomous work produced.
We've already filmed a sizzle reel, so the coming videos will be about that process of making the sizzle reel, an invited industry reading of this pilot. And then from there, we will start pitching it. If you have questions about the process of making a film, of writing, put them in the comments and I will answer them in the coming videos.
Yeah. And if you'd like to know how to get involved in helping the creation of Quick Change succeed and thrive and flourish, also put those in the comments.
Okay, I think that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
We are the most long-winded people I've ever met.
Yes.